workshop this Saturday from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's virtual, so you get to join from the comfort of your pajamas if you'd like. It'll be much more interactive because it'll be a live video call, so you can ask questions and all that. Stick around to the end. I'll tell you more information about it if you want to be there. Without further ado, though, Taurus, here is your message. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. There is no harm coming to you. You're safe. There is no harm coming to you. There's a little bit of both people, multiple people, just needing to take the time to contemplate, how do they really feel? What do they really want? It's just that kind of period, sometimes before a big decision, you just get that intuitive hit and you're like, I'm in. Other times you kind of, that sounds good. Well, let me see how will that work out with my budget? How will that? It's just more of the latter. It's just someone's just kind of contemplating and percolating. So rest your mind at ease and know that it will always work out for your benefit. Use it as a sign to help indicate that now you know how much you really care about that. So now you know how much to appreciate it. Now you know how much to love it. Because we want to see you take your mind off of this thing that's the hamster wheel. We just want to let you know that it's in a period of percolating. So get your mind off of it. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And kind of turn back to like the grass is greener, the beautiful scenery, oh, that's right. Here's other things I like to do. Because there's a little bit of, even though you're doing your self-care, even though you're doing the things that make you happy, let's just use a hike as an example. You're going on the hike, but you're a little bit in the hamster wheel mind that you're not even fully realizing kind of how stressed you are. So do the 3 breath exercise. And when you feel your shoulders drop a little bit, that's when you know you've done enough of the breaths. And then just open your eyes and notice, what are 10 things in front of you? What do you see? 10 things. Can you touch the 10 things too, just to really get into your senses? Ground yourself present, center in the current moment, Taurus, because there is no harm coming to you. There's no foul, there's no harm. It's purely in a state of percolation, whether it's a love relationship, a friendship, or a work situation. It's simply in a state of percolating. And no matter what the end result decision is, you will be fine. We just want you to hear that you're a little bit more stressed than you're aware of. So use this whole month to tap back into, oh, that's right. Here's the other things in my life that bring me joy. Here's the other things in life that bring me joy. I do like hikes. There's no sense of going on the hike if your mind is on a hamster wheel thinking about the other person, place, situation that is still in a place of deciding and percolating. It's kind of like if you put a cake in the oven, it needs to be in there for an hour before it cooks. There's no point of staring straight at the cake. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Did I put in enough ingredients? Did I do it right? There's no point of even thinking about that stuff until the timer goes off, and then you could see if you did the right. Okay, you guys should have heard it at that one. You guys heard it. This is the perfect time for you to recognize you've got something that you really care about, and what are the other areas of your life that you truly care about and truly love and want to spend time there. If you were baking a cake, you would, once it's in the oven, you would go make the icing, or you would go buy the icing, or you would go throw a Netflix movie on, or maybe you'll go to a Zumba class. All right, you're hearing it, Taurus. You got it that time. We do invite Kelly to pull a Celtic cross. What's up, JLo? What's up to all the people who are catching it live? Don't forget about my upcoming synchronization workshop this Saturday. If you need a complete vibrational reset, you just had all this crummy stuff happening, whether it's stuff at work, the boss who just annoys the heck out of you, maybe you need to release an ex. This is that workshop where you get to hit the reset button on your emotional state so that you start calling in like good stuff into your life. So be there. It's this Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just go to my website, kellylunt.com, click the workshops tab. You can get it. It's virtual. That's the common question I always get. It's virtual. Oh, interesting. You got a lot going on this month, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, so at the basis of your month. Okay. Oh, so check it out for the basis of your month. Oh, this is interesting, guys. So, for the basis of your month, you've got the 8 of Ariel, and that's kind of the card of like a little bit of pause, a little bit of delay in love. Um, and but it's crossed by the star card. The root reason why these 2 are even coming up to fruition is because you got the 10 of Michael. So what this is saying, you got cut off. Can you hear me? For those of you catching it live, can you hear me? Is the sound working? Give me some thumbs up or write a comment in the thing because there's no point of me recording this. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Mwah, thank you. Hey, little Levon. Okay, so 10 of Michael is indicating that a cycle of your life is over. So this is kind of like, but for the star to come up with a major arcana card is like crossing that energy. It's like that situation where you go from middle school to high school to college, college to the real world to wait, this is what I really want to do. And this is how much I really want to make. So it's kind of one of those big kind of pivotal moments in your life. And it could even be something like you used to have a lot of anxiety about a topic, but then you went, "You know what? I can't carry anxiety around this topic anymore. I release it." So you just kind of whether it's something big like you literally start a new job, it might just be that whole new level of comfort in your love romantic relationship. It might be that new level of comfort with, "Hey, my income has gone up." It's like one period of your life, a cycle, the way that you used to live life, how you used to present yourself to people, how you used to view the world, it's coming to a close and to an end, which is what's causing the little bit of the delay that you're not happy with. But it's crossed by the star. So this is all in divine timing. This is all leading you to your bigger purpose. Like it's take the moment to really reflect on how different you are, on the things that you can now do that you couldn't do a year ago, 2 years ago. You know, one example is like, look, I'm wearing a big piece of jewelry, right? A year ago, like I used to freak out if I wore anything larger than a little piece of necklace. I was like, "Oh, that's too showy, that's too flashy." You know, I used to not even wear heels. Now I love going out in dresses and heels. But the old me that used to scare the crap out of me, that's the kind of change that this combo represents. I used to live scared in my body and scared in going out. I no longer do, but I'm hitting a little bit of a delay and maybe that might look like dates for you not getting as even though like, okay, I feel better in my body and better about man, why am I not getting dates? That's like the little bit of the delay, but it's because it's all in divine time and you're wrapping up, you're still closing that chapter this month so that the star card can kind of take off, okay? And it's about okay, and the last little thing they're saying to let you know, it's also about knowing that the star card is crossing the card of delays. So it's about knowing that the delay is supposed to have a little bit of a like there is supposed to be a pause right now. There is supposed to be like it is it's like reassurance that everything is still going well for you, Taurus. They just want you to hear that. It's like, rest assured that it's all going well and that's part of the plan. It's kind of like, you know, if you're taking a road trip, sometimes you need to take a little bit of a break. Like, even if you're only 50 miles away, it was a 900-mile road trip, but you're 50 miles from your destination, sometimes you still need to pull over one more time to take a pit stop. So you're at a pit stop, Taurus. That's what I'm going to title this one. Taurus, you're at a pit stop. Don't fret. Okay, in terms of the recent past, what's happened for you guys? You got the 9 of Raphael. Oh, so it kind of looks like you did a big ask, guys. You did a big ask. You're like, hey, I want more money in my account. I want more money coming in than I've ever had coming in before. I want more in savings than I've ever had savings. I want to feel better about spending money. I want to feel better about not spending money on others. Like you in the past, you were tapping into, I want life to feel better. Like I might see all these other people who tell me life is hard. They might tell me that, if you grew up with abused parents, that you're doomed to like repeat the cycle of dating people like your parents. But not you, Taurus, not you. You were like, I want something new. And you did the big ask. You did the big ask to like, I want to enjoy life more. So that's what's kind of stirring up this last little bit of closing down that cycle. And the best way, another example I could give you guys for this is think of it this way, like a baby, right? When a baby is born, in most cases, unless there's like, super early abuse, most people look at a baby and go, oh, a baby. Or, like, for example, the Real Roots place in Fort Oglethorpe, if you guys are all in Chattanooga, go there. The place is amazing. They had a baby, right? Once the baby started making noise and stuff, now whenever I go in, I'm like, Kelly. So the baby is used to people just saying her name and being delighted to see her, right? So babies are used to just being able to smile and they get all the attention they need. They get all their wants and all their needs like met magically. So they build up a little bit of a vibration of I just get to smile and like hold my arms up and I get all the love in the whole wide world. Well, then you turn 7, give or take a year or two. And then you have to go to this thing called preschool kindergarten. The teacher's not sitting there hugging you. You're sitting there looking pretty. You're not getting your needs met. In fact, you're being told to do stuff. Does that kind of make sense? You're closing down a chapter of how you used to get attention out of the world, how you used to present yourself. So that might look like maybe you were the athlete and now you want to get into the corporate world. Maybe you were the girl who like, hey, here's my body, and now you want to throw a jacket on. Or maybe you're the corporate girl who wants to take the jacket off. It's that kind of a change though, guys. Okay, in terms of what you're going through right now, you got the World card. Oh yeah, you got the World card. So it's World card, know that you're at the end of it's like letting you know that you are wrapping up this lesson. You're wrapping it. You got this in the what's caused stirring it all up. What's going on right now, you're wrapping up a lot of life lessons about how you're used to getting attention from people, how you're used to earning money. And like, so know that it's okay. Oh yeah, check it out. Know that that's okay. There's always, like think about when you're running like a marathon, the first mile or two, you might just be getting warmed up, then you get in the flow, then you hit a little bit of oh my God, I'm thirsty. Then you get back in the flow. Like there's always ebbs and flows. And right now it's just at a stage of percolation. In terms of what's coming ahead for you in the future, yeah. So guys, it's all worth it. I know how it can feel to be unsettled for like an entire month of knowing like, does the person want me? Does the person not want me? Am I going to get this job? Am I not? Am I getting the promotion? Am I not? Am I going to make money in my business? Am I not? You got the World card in the now position, and you also got the Star. Those are like two of the happiest freaking tarot cards you can get of all the tarot cards. Go in the future, you got the Three of Ariel. So the new future, Three of Ariel, the beginning stages of a journey. It's not the Ace, it's not the 2. So you already have a little momentum into a happier life. This is definitely a happy card. It's do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career, artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. It's like life is going to kind of have those rose-colored glasses on again, but you're now going to be doing it from a new perspective of life that's going to just allow you to enjoy life more, guys. This is a good, so, come back and get a hug as many times as you guys need. I know how it can feel when you're in that little bit of, is it going to happen? Is it not? And I know it's like, I have to wait until the end of the month to find out what the heck, or like maybe some of you don't have to wait till the end of the month. You're going to get your stuff sooner. Some of you, it will all be different, but like, I remember applying for college. And I'm like, well, am I even going to get into any of them? What if I don't? What's my backup plan? No, it's all worth it. Okay. In terms of your personal power this month. Oh yeah. Your personal power this month, you got the Knight of Gabriel. So this is definitely, it's the card of action, but it's the card of action of tapping back into what you really like. So if you're waiting for a lover to come back, do they want me? Do they not? You got to go out there and do the things that you like. You got to go. I haven't had a blowout in a while, and I'm kind of wondering why not, So instead of sitting there worrying about, is he going to call? Is he going to call? Go get yourself a blowout. Go get yourself, I don't know, go do something. This is the card of your personal power this month, Taurus. Is about you taking action to do things that feel good. And I'm not talking about the self-care, go to a spa. I'm talking about things that literally like feel good. Like one example is I love to wake up in the morning and I love to just roll around in my bed. I don't like roll around, but like I love to just stretch a little. I love to wake up peacefully. And I love to wake up calmly and just, stretch it out for like 30 minutes before I even have to like do anything. It's that. Or it's like, sometimes I just like to go on. So it's not the pampering luxury. It's the doing things that genuinely make your body feel good. It's definitely very like body. Okay. So if you like dancing, if you like meditating, I don't know how meditating helps your body. Maybe if you meditate and you send light to different parts of your body, you want to take action that helps your body feel good. Because while your mind and your heart, you're definitely kind of waiting for what's going on. You want to get in your body, take action in your body for things that take good. So that might look like Maybe you want to take a little day road trip to the beach. Maybe you want to take a day road trip to a hiking spot, you know? Guys, that's a good example. I woke up on Tuesday. So I normally take Wednesdays and most of the time at Wednesdays and Saturdays, I normally take them off. And Fridays, I normally work maybe like 1 hour, and Mondays are also like a half day for me. But Tuesday, I woke up and I felt a little stressed and I got in a little panic. I'm like, wait, but I have to do all this stuff for my workshop. I have to go live. I have to do this. And then I was like, wait a second. No, the thing that's most important is feeling good. And right now, my neck is in pain. Right now, for whatever reason, I feel a little stressed. It's important for me to take care of myself and get in my body. So I went on a 40-minute beautiful drive. It's the fall here in Tennessee, to Cloudland Canyon State Park. And I went on a beautiful like 3-mile hike, I think. And I just listened to the water, got back to the hike. I brought my tarot cards. Like, it was amazing. At the end of it, I also meditated and processed some emotions and journaled, and I was like fully rejuvenated, recharged. So I ended up working a little bit on Wednesday, you know? So it's, you got to do like what feels good in your body. And a hike felt good to me at that point. You can do a hike, go get a blowjob, do whatever you want, guys. Blowout, go get a blowout. That is why I should not record these live. Oh God, I can't wait to get comments on that. 555 in New York. Yeah, it's 555, guys. I saw 555 too when I was doing this. So we got some major change coming on. I know. Oh my God. I mean, I know I cuss sometimes, but that was horrible. Maybe that's a Freudian slip. Okay, guys. So in terms of outside influences this month, oh, check it out. Outside influences this month, you've got the moon card. So the moon card is the ultimate card of confusion, but it's also the ultimate card of like, it's a cycle. It's a cycle, and you just don't know what the cycle is yet. You know, like the moon, sometimes you could see it in the sky, sometimes you can't, until we got astrology and was able to go out there and like, I don't know, our astronomers figured that stuff out. We didn't know much about it. So it was just this big thing of confusion. So outside influences right now, other people need to make decisions right now that will impact you and affect you. So just, I mean, you guys, it's out of your control. Whatever it is, it's out of your control. You've done the best that you can do. You got to let it go, and you really got to get back into your body, guys. Oh my God. Well, there you go. Future husband, if you're out there, you heard that Freudian slip earlier. In terms of, oh, the light's going down. In terms of your hopes or fears for this month, you got the 5 of Ariel. Okay, this is kind of the worry wart card. So you're in a little bit of the fear of like, what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't go as planned? What if I have to start over? What if they decide they want to break up instead of marry me? You're just tapped into a little bit of the fear. So what you need to do is you guys need to pull yourself out of that. And the best example I could give you is the month where I hired 2 coaches for my business and I hired help. I'm used to spending about 500 a month in outside help to keep my business going. I damn near like quadrupled it, and I had to actually more than quadrupled it. 12, 2,000, 5,000 in business expenses. My mind immediately went to the worry wart. It went to, holy fuck, $5,000. Like, what the hell? Why did I take on that many expenses in 1 month? I've never spent that kind of money on my business. And my mind started focusing on every single thing that every time I spent money, I was like, that's another $5 in my bank account. That's another 20. That's another 70. Oh, my cell phone bill's due tomorrow. All this money is leaving my bank account. I was in a little worry wart. Okay. You have to switch your mind intentionally to what's everything that's coming in, what's everything that feels good in your life right now. So what I did is there was a whole day where I was just like freaking panicked, and I was like damn near almost like, I wasn't like hyperventilating. It wasn't that bad, but I was like pretty like panicked. So I went down, I made a list of like, wait, here's 30 things that I could do to make money right now. I could drive Uber, I could drive Lyft, I could go do that shopping for other people. Like, I listed basic stuff too, like easy stuff. I was like, I could go apply to be a bartender. I could offer one-on-one readings. I listed just 30 ways that I could go earn money right now. And then I took a look at all the money that's coming in. So I intentionally set aside time to refocus my mind. Like, oh, that's right. This person booked, this person booked, this person booked. I sold this other thing that I do, something that I do separate from this. I have this money coming in. You refocus your mind. So if your fear card is that, you got to remember, get back in your body, Taurus. You got to intentionally refocus your mind. If it's something you have no control over, You got to go on the hike, go stretch, go take a yoga class, go watch a free YouTube yoga if you don't have money. Go do something and get in your body. In my case, my thing was mental. I had control over it. I could sit down and set down time. So let's say if you're worried about if your partner likes you or not, is going to stay with you or not, make a list of make a list of 30 things of beautiful experiences you've shared with each other. Make a list of like 5 things they've done nice for you recently. Make a list of 10 reasons of why you like your honey buddy. Intentionally refocus your mind, because we do not need you staying in a whole month of freaking worry. I hope you guys, they've repeated the message to you like 5 times. Quit worrying. It's just in a state of percolation. It's outside of your control. You need to be in your body. In terms of your outcome for the month, okay, there you guys go. You got the Queen of Gabriel card. So the Queen of Gabriel, sorry, the light's going there, guys. The Queen of Gabriel, that's where you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. It's kind of like you're going to recognize that even when you feel in a funk, things can still be working out for you. Even when you feel in a funk, things can still be working out for you. And they're saying the best example that we could give you. So they tell me to share. I know what they're telling me to share with you. It's there. I went to Hawaii maybe about a month and a half ago, and I was looking at it, and I was like, for whatever reason, I was extremely confident when I booked my ticket out there. That's like 9 days in Hawaii, and 4 of the days I went to a really like the ritzy resort part. I was like, I don't know why. How did I feel so confident to book a 9-day trip out there? Because I booked the airfare. I was like, oh, I'll make money in between, so I'll pay for it that way. And I was like, you know what, universe, never mind. I can't go. I can't go. Even like I had the money to go, but I didn't want to I was like, no, I don't want to spend this out of my savings. I don't want to go. I have like 1,000. I have to pay for this bill. So I can't go because of that. The very next day, someone else called me like, hey, Kelly, I saw this bill in the mail. Like, I wanted to pay for it for you for Christmas. Like, does that sound okay? I was like, yes, thank you. And I was like, oh, I see what you did there, universe. I was like, I was like, well, okay, look at this resort I picked out. The hotel there, the food there is like $50 a meal. I was like, universe, that's gonna be like X amount of hundreds of dollars. I don't know about this. The next day, another person that was going to the retreat that I was going to, they were like, hey guys, I actually found a caterer and this is what I want to contribute to the group. I was like, damn, well, okay. And then I went, well, I don't know, universe, like, because those other 5 days, like, I want to stay near the beach and all of that. Those are all like 200 a night. And I just don't really want to spend that kind of money on a hotel right now. So I see what you're doing, but I'm not going because I don't want to spend that. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and I got the idea. I was like, well, go on Airbnb. I went to Airbnb and I see this one, and I've been looking for like months. It was $100 less than everything else. I was like, okay, it's probably a piece of crap, But I went on there. Sure enough, it was 3 blocks from the beach. It was listed at 100. It was a private room. It wasn't like a luxury apartment, but it was nice. It was very safe. It was modern. It was nice. And I was like $100. When I was like, all right, fine. All right, I was like, all right, I get it. So even though I'm throwing up all these obstacles, good stuff's still coming. So I went ahead. I clicked to book it. As soon as I clicked to the book, Airbnb does like, hey, congratulations. We just picked blah, blah, blah to receive 30% off. That's the kind of flow you're in. Even when you don't think it's going well, here's why it can't happen. You're so damn in the flow that it's going to work out for you, Taurus. So don't even worry, Taurus. Taurus, you got to be okay. To sum it up for you guys, you got to be okay that it's outside of your control. Someone else has a decision part to make in this, and no matter how it pans out, it's going to work out for your benefit and your better. The best thing you can do this month is get back into your body and take care of your body. Eat the food that helps you feel good. Sometimes that means it's going to be that freaking bag of chips. You're very likely the next day you're going to want to go eat something healthy because your stomach's going to feel like crap the next day. But in the moment, it feels oh so good. Take care of your body is my point. Drink a lot of water. Take care of your body. Do stuff that helps you feel good. Get in your body. Go dancing. Go moving. Because there's nothing you can do about the situations outside your control. Love you guys. Comment. Let me know how it goes. Send me a like. That's actually probably what's going to happen to me. You're a pretty good tarot reader. Thanks for the help. No problem, Andrew. I'm a tarot reader and I channel spirit guides. Andrew, you should be at my workshop tomorrow. Let me get you guys the link, because if you come to my workshop, it's actually Saturday. It's not tomorrow. You'll see what I do in like my full glory. I'm going to put that link in the chat room for you guys. So it's this Saturday, guys, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's virtual, so you could join from the comfort of your pajamas in your bed. You can join naked, I don't care. Well, it's a video call, so put a shirt on at least. Um, it's only $100. It's a synchronization workshop. It's that emotional reset button. Everything that's going bad, we're gonna clear up all the energy, all the obstacles, all the limiting beliefs, and we're gonna get you a lot of positive forward movement forward. So whether it's been crummy date after crummy date, you want to reset and start attracting in the high quality divine masculine men, or whether it's the slump in business and you want to reset that to go up, just saying, you got a workshop that you can come to that's only $100. So I hope to hang out with you guys. Bye.